Hi all, I am Psychic Tarot Card Reader Wren White at your service, and I am just so happy to be here for your YouTube presentation tonight, my very first ever tarot card YouTube channel reading. We will be shuffling some tarot cards, talking about the month of February, talking about what's in store for you guys, what's in store for me, and a little bit about myself and my business. This is going to be a longer broadcast than what I normally do because it's my first one. So, as I said, I'm a psychic tarot card reader, but I don't just read tarot. I also have intuitive readings, crystal ball, tea leaf, also known as tasseography, and I do practice mediumship. I don't advertise my mediumship quite as much because mediumship is a very personal subject, and it's a very personal matter that I choose to keep between myself and my clients. I do offer in-person readings, and I do offer Zoom, phone, and messenger readings, video chats, you name it. You know, I'm available to you, and I will be posting links under my website. If you like this tarot card reading, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I know it's a little early to be asking for that, but I wanted to get it out of the way in case I forget. So, this is my first ever doing a reading for people that I'm not even sure who's going to be watching. So, I want to get started with just dealing 3 straight cards. Let's see what the month holds. We got a reverse wands card, and it is in reverse. So that looks like some of you are really struggling with the love matters. It may be where there's Valentine's Day coming up, and maybe you're feeling a little bit alone, a little bit out of sorts about that. And that's fair. You know what? It's a difficult time for a lot of single people out there. Maybe you're just not feeling the same passion about your partner as you were, or maybe you don't have a partner. And for those of you out there who are struggling with this, that love at first sight, that love feeling in your heart and your soul, you know, I want you to know you're not alone. It will ease up intuitively. I can see that without even looking at the next card. There is love in the air. There is love coming to you, and you just have to love yourself, and then others will love you also. Flipping the next card. We got a Knight of Swords, right side up. So it goes right along with what I was saying. It's heading towards you. There is someone out there. There is a partner that is coming to help you kind of win against some of those battles that you are currently facing. And this can be masculine or feminine in my tarot deck and for my reading. But there is someone coming. They're on their way if they're not there already. And if there is someone currently in your life, you know, that feeling will come back. We all go through phases. Moving a little bit forward, we got the reverse lovers card. Ooh, you guys can't win tonight with the love. I'm sorry. So the reverse lovers card, it just goes back to you guys are really struggling out there. It looks like with some physical desires and needs not being met in the love end of the spectrum. And I'm sorry to hear that, but it is something that's going to change. It's going to change, and you're going to want it to change. And when you're ready for it to change, and when the universe is ready, it'll change. But you want to wait for the right time. You don't want to rush into anything. You don't want to act like you're in love and do love acts when you're not. So we're going to move a little bit forward into the future. I think we've talked enough about the cluster mess that we got going on this month with the love section. So we're all feeling a little bit drained in the future. Okay, that's fine. Strength is on its way. It's coming. We feel it. It's in the air. Spring is in the air, and we're going to get our second what is that, second wind? Yes, we're all going to get it. So when you guys are starting to feel that strength card, it's on its way. This is also, it can be representative of a lot of things, but I think in this case it's very literal. If you're feeling drained and you're feeling tired, this month is difficult for a lot of you, but the strength and the energy that you need to make through it is coming. It's on its way. Stay focused. Don't let yourself get into your own head and talking about everything you can't do and every reason why you're not good enough. You'll get in that place, and this card is going to stay stagnant, and it's not going to be cool. You don't want that. But that strength is coming. Moving a little bit forward into the future. Oh, okay, we're going to be able to rest on our laurels a little bit. So some of that hard work that you put into place is going to start to give you a break. You're going to get a little bit of a break. You're going to get to rest. You're going to get the adoration, the admiration from the people that you respect and who you want to respect you in return. These people are going to give you that, and you're going to get a break from all that hard work that you've done setting those wheels in motion. So the strength comes first. You persevere. You work through your love struggles, and then you're going to get a break. It's coming. You'll get a chance to just kind of chill and enjoy the fruits of your labor. We're about 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about 5 months in now, but don't worry. This is my first reading. Usually I'll go slower and we'll talk more about the current month. So we got a reverse wands card. Some of you, and we're going to back it up a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit more about the present. Some of you guys really don't feel like you got a person that is in your life that is supporting you. You feel like you're the person who is supporting. You're the person who's giving. You're the filler of the cups. Well, that's because this card is in reverse. But we already saw that we do have a good we have people coming to help you with that. We have people coming to help you make things happen. You have people coming that are going to help you make your dreams come true. This card will turn itself around. So within this month, what I see short term for the month of February and following through is for a lot of you guys, there's going to be some struggle and some loneliness. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's there. And I'm sorry that it's there. But it does get better as the year progresses, and we'll talk more about it as time goes on, and we'll get closer to each zodiac sign as more people are following my channel and as I get more comfortable with it. But what I see is this month is your hard month. It gets easier from here. The challenges get lighter. The load gets lighter. The help is on its way. You just have to trust in your divinity, trust in yourself, and allow that help to come. If you stand off from it, if you get it in your head that you don't deserve it, or that you're not worth it, or that other people are not going to be there for you, if you get in here with those type of thoughts, then you'll alter that manifestation. But don't go there. It's coming. It's coming. You just got to keep going. Let's look a little bit at finances for the month of February. I think we've talked enough about love. Woo! There's some loans coming. All right, that's all right. I can dig a loan. That's good. So if you guys who are out there, maybe you're struggling a little bit to make ends meet, that's okay. There's going to be some loans coming. There's going to be some money coming through to you. There's going to be some money coming that you may be borrowing it. I'm not saying that it's going to come from like you're going to have $1 million drop on your head. If you do, please call me. Don't forget I'm going to put my links underneath here as we go. But you will get the money that you need. You'll have what you need. And you'll have everything that you need and some of what you want. Even if you do have to borrow a little bit, don't worry, you'll be able to pay it back. Because remember, that strength is coming later in the year. So it's okay if you got to borrow a little bit. You got to rely a little bit heavier on those creditors than you normally do. That's what they're there for. Trust me, I know. All right, we got a trip coming up. We got some positive news. We got a journey. And it's not just a trip, it's a journey. Some of you are going on a spiritual journey. And you're not quite sure where it leads. But you're setting yourself up now. You're working hard. You're working through some of the emotional traumas that you've had, some of the trauma bonding, some of the emptiness that you felt. You're working through that now, and you're getting ready to go on a spiritual journey. You're going to face those mountains. You're going to face those challenges. And with the way that this card is facing, you should, and the other cards together, they're telling me that you should be able to do it. So please continue. And this is our Growth in Pentacles card. So we're going to come back to the money. It's going to grow for you. It's stagnant right now. You're feeling like you're working. But this is going to change. You are going to have some people having some conversations. This could be about a job interview. This could be about your resume that you put in earlier, like in the month of January. These people are talking about you. It just hasn't came to pass yet. So as you're watching for these monies to grow, like the tower in the background, I want you to know that money is going to come when you need it. So it's okay if you got to rely a little bit heavier on the creditors right now. It's okay. The money's coming. Just, I'm a psychic. I'm not a financial advisor. But what I am telling you is that you are going to have what you need. And if you have to borrow some money to get what you need, then you have to borrow some money to get what you need. But you're going to have it. And if you trust and you wait and you have the right people and you let the right people into your life and you expect the right people to come into your life, you're going to be handed the opportunities and the money financially that you need to pay those loans back and to have a lot of what you want, not just need. So this is my first tarot card reading for YouTube. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself now. I do have a lot of experience with a lot of different things that I named a little bit earlier. We won't repeat. I don't want to waste your time. But I also have just a little associate's degree that relates to human services and counseling, psychology. So that's something that I use quite a bit when I do my readings, just because I think that it's really important to be able to understand the psychology behind people's thinking before I tell them what I see in their thoughts. I've been this way since I was born. I did develop my gift, and I had a lot of people help me develop my gift along the way. I actually worked with two different types of individual who read completely different, and I respect them both, and I use both styles, and I throw in a lot of my own. I also practice some different forms of manifestation, or you might want to call it metaphysics, or you might want to call it magic. And I don't practice that in a way that contradicts my belief system. And I don't want to go into that for a YouTube channel, but I will tell you this, all prayer is manifesting. When you are manifesting in faith, then you are going to get what you ask for. And sometimes if you're manifesting the wrong way, you're going to get what you ask for too. So if you stay in a negative mindset, if you keep telling yourself that you're not going to have it, that you're not going to get it, and that you're not worth having it, well, guess what? That's what you're gonna think into existence. And on that same note, I do recognize a lot of bad stuff happens to a lot of good people, and we can't stay but so positive for so long. And you do all need somebody every now and then. When you need somebody to talk to, you need to look for that person to be supportive to you. So, as we go into this channel more often, I'll probably do a little bit shorter. I'll maybe do it from different locations at different times. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you think about this first one. But this is going to be a difficult month. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be difficult in love. You're going to be a little lonely. You're going to be questioning a little bit. It gets better. It's not even a question if, it's when it gets better. And it's going to depend on when your strength comes in, because that you got to get that second bout of energy coming at you. You're worried a little bit about money. It's coming. Don't be afraid to borrow. It'll come back to you, and you'll be able to pay it back. So take what resonates. I think that's every good tarot psychic reader's disclaimer there. So I'm just going to go ahead and steal it and say it and leave the rest. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Check out my links below if you want to book a personal reading. I will be at the Whimsical Nook February 10th. That's in North Wilkesboro if you happen to be in the area of North Kakalaki, North Carolina, that is. And it was really great reading you all tonight. So thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.